What's up, YouTube? This is Major coming at you with another informative video, I hope. Listen, prayers and good energy towards the people of Kentucky and St. Louis. The rash of the tornadoes that broke out across the Midwest and came over east. Look, prayers out to all those people. I hope the ones that are still trapped are found, safe, and also the ones that were lost. We just want to send good energy towards their families. Nothing can replace, a lost loved one, but at least we can still keep sending our energy, a good energy in that direction. Even if you never meet the people, just send your thought to them right now, and that's good enough. So listen, this video I titled "Death by Convenience." Um, Death by convenience. Most people are going to die in a serious situation because they're programmed for convenience. I don't know if you guys realize it, but everything we do is convenient. I can go get glasses for $5 at the dollar store. I can go through a drive-through, get some food real quick, exchange a couple of pieces of paper or a plastic card. They give me food. I can flip a light switch on, turn it off. I can turn on anything in my house with a switch. I don't have to rewire anything or run electric panels or do anything. I just flip the switch. We are inundated, heavily inundated with convenience on purpose. And I believe the purpose of that is to make sure that someone has total control over you. Because when they remove the convenience from you, most of you will accept whatever they have for you or succumb to the lack of. Mentally, you can become a zombie because your mental landscape has been utterly destroyed by some cataclysmic act or movement of society, so on and so forth. There's many different routes that you could be bombarded with that could cause you to lose yourself. You would be considered a zombie at that point. You don't have to have blood dripping out of your mouth and biting people's neck and nothing like that to be a zombie. You could just be a body that's alive, that is no longer mentally there anymore, and you're classified as a zombie. So death by convenience in America. Listen, we have so much stuff. You have too much stuff. I guarantee it, because I do. We have too much stuff. And that type of conditioning will actually cause you to fall quicker than not having anything, because when you don't have much, what are you losing? You care more about your life. You're focused more about surviving. You're focused more about where I'm gonna get the next meal from and how I'm gonna get it and how am I gonna have shelter. I'm not saying everybody go give up all their stuff and then go just be on the street with a backpack, but by far, if stuff hit the fan here in America and you didn't have that much, you would probably be better off, because your programming, your mental landscape is so inundated with convenience. That's what will kill most people in a stuff hits the fan situation. The reason why is because you haven't been programming yourself for survival. You, on your day-to-day 9-to-5 job, that's not survival. You in your car in rush hour traffic, fighting your way through to get to the, little Johnny's soccer game, or take Sally Joe to karate class, or Billy Ray, or whatever, that's not survival. Watching TV in the evening, watching other people embed their vision for your life into your subconscious, that's not survival. Even cooking yourself food in a kitchen with lights, heat, nice floors and counters, that's not survival. So convenience can and will kill a lot of people, and this stuff hits the fan. The only way to fix it, and I'm not going to drag this video out very long, the only way to fix it is to start reprogramming yourself by doing the less convenient things. Even if you don't go full 100%, mountain man, grow a beard, and be in the woods 24/7 or so. I'm not saying just totally radically change your whole thing, but you can start implementing small features into your training regimen. So when you work out, you're doing biceps this day, you're doing chest this day, you're doing legs, that, cardio on this day, and then you come back around and do it again. You don't do the same workout every day, because your muscles will get what is it called, atrophy. I think that's the word. I could be saying it incorrectly, but your muscles will get so used to the movement that they don't grow anymore. So atrophy, I think it's muscle atrophy. So we don't want that in our survival mindset. We want to build the mindset by not practicing it every day, but practicing a portion on this day, and I go to the next part of the body on this day, and then I go to the next part and the next part. So as you progress, your muscles will start to grow in those areas. Your mental muscles will start to grow. And this is where most people will lose it, is mentally. You can't do anything without your mindset. You can't do anything without this working correctly. And when something bombards this so heavily that it cannot accurately predict or accurately determine, or quite frankly just see straight, this is when you start losing your survival leverage or your survival vantage point. You want to be in control of this more than in control of the body. This controls the body. This is the computer. This is the vehicle the computer drives. But if this gets so disturbed, someone else will be driving the vehicle, and you'll be doing things that you weren't really supposed to be doing or needing to do at a time when you should be doing something totally different. So yes, convenience can kill you. Listen, in other countries, lights go out for 2 weeks. They have roaming power outages and shortages all the time. It's normal. What do? They got the candle, they light it, or they go to bed early. They don't stay up all night watching anything, because that's not their program. And then they get some wood they already have prepared, and they make a fire, and they cook some food on the fire. They can do that even if they live in an apartment. It's not abnormal. It's normal. Other areas flood often. They're used to it. They know where to put extra food up high. The flood's going to come through every year at some point, so guys, start training like that. Start training like there's something happening all the time, and put yourself in that scenario so that you can get your mindset muscles developed to break you out of the convenience realm. Stop going through the drive-through. Go cook some of your own food. Stop going to the store all the time. When spring and summer's here, grow some stuff of your own. I don't care if you just grow a tomato plant. That's something you did with your hand. That's a programming piece that says, oh, I'm confident now in that area. I can grow tomatoes. I got some extra food. Break the chain. Break the convenience of your life. I know it feels good, but at the end, it's not going to be well for those who are basing their lives on convenience. And if you live, I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have to be a millionaire. You can just be making $25,000 a year. Trust me, you're still in the convenience mindset. You still know you can go to the store and use your little EBT card and get you some food. You still know you can go to the health clinic and get some shot for free and get treated for something instead of finding a natural remedy for it. You still can go stand on a bus stop and put however much it costs to ride the bus and get down the road here to downtown. That's convenience. Not being convenient would be, I invested in a bicycle and I ride that everywhere with my backpack. Hey, I get exercise, I get air, oxygen, I get to breathe more, and I'm not dependent upon somebody else to get me from point A to point B, no matter what my income is. So hey, I hope this video helps some people. Look, hit the subscribe button if you like this video. If you don't like it, subscribe anyway. Hit the like button. Also, in the description below, download my survival checklist. If you're interested in making sure that you have the right items stored up, or even the right items in your vehicle, the right items for natural disaster, for just like what occurred in Kentucky. You guys saw all of the destruction there, and in St. Louis and whichever other state it occurred in. This is a horrible storm that came through there, and it's unprecedented. You never know when you're going to need to be prepared, so it's best to already be prepared. For those people in Kentucky, send your good energy to them, man. A lot of loss. People lost their lives. People lost their livelihoods. They just lost all their possessions. Whatever they had is gone. So they got to start all over. And some of those people, 60, 70, 80 years old, lost all that stuff. And can you imagine? So send your good energy that way. Make sure that you are prepared with more than one supply stash. If all your stuff is destroyed in point A, do you have a point B to go to? Do you have a point C if B is taken out? You have to think like this. It's a whole mindset change. You have to have stuff in different places, different locations, different resource storage areas. So that even if it's just storing a little cargo box of something, some extra money, some extra clothes, a couple of days worth of, MREs or something, and 4 bottles of water, that's way better than not having anything at all when you could use it at that time. So hey, this is Major Gardener. Hit that like button again, subscribe. I hope this video helped you see that convenience can kill, convenience is deadly, and let's get this working on programming that stuff out of us so that we can survive in any terrain, in any condition, in any situation. Hey, this is Major Gardener signing out. Hit that like button. Appreciate you. Peace.